Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, it is your bald bearded nerd here, King Kamehameha. We're just here and we're going to be doing off a couple of things here. First of all, we're going to, hold on, let me mute a bunch of background noise that's coming through the feed, I'm sorry. It's on repeat there. We're going to be doing a couple of things here, pretty exciting stuff here. First and foremost, we're going to be doing off a raffle here. Doing a raffle to the winner. They're going to get a playmat, customized playmat. This is a photograph that yours truly, King Kamehameha, took. I'm a wildlife photographer by trade. Right there, little gorilla. He's here at the local Oklahoma City Zoo. And you're going to be getting that and a collector's booster pack of Avatar. I will get with you after the show once we decide who the winner is. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Click to spin. Looks like Akira's! Congratulations! I'll get with you after the show. I'll message you and we'll talk about how I can get you your prize and everything, okay? So Akira's, you win. Congratulations. And we are going to be doing a full collector booster pack opening tonight, or booster box opening tonight. So let me just switch gears here real fast, and we will get on our way. Go ahead and put this over here. All right, congratulations. And then I have to go and get my. Yeah, it's rigged. Sure. Give me 1 second here to switch gears. Alrighty. Alright, I have to go downstairs and grab the, I have to go downstairs and grab my laptop. Sorry, that was a little loud, probably moving the mic around. Sorry about the bumps and everything, if that popped in you guys' ears or anything. So I have to go downstairs and get the laptop real quick before we begin, just so that I can watch the chat. Make sure that you guys are getting the full King Kamehameha treatment. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, we are back, guys. We are back, and we are going to be doing a card box opening tonight of the collector's booster packs of the Avatar set. So we're going to be doing 12 packs of collector booster packs, and like we pulled earlier, a Fire Lord Zuko Neon Ink. We're pretty blessed on this show. We get a lot of good pulls on this show. So yeah, we do funny accents too. So stick around. You must enjoy what I say. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Alrighty, I gotta get my tool out and I gotta get a new pack of fresh sleeves out real fast here, real quick. Just in case we get anything really good. Some of that gold. And then we'll switch over to the hand cam here in just a second. And I have to, of course, get to my tool. because opening so many packs is it's tedious. It's tedious work. Alright, so let's switch over to in cam here. Find that switch. There we go. Alright, without further ado, box number 4. Box number 4. All of these cards will be purchasable on the TCG Player website. Turtle Hermit Dojo. TCGplayer.turtlehermitdojo. I'll put the link in the channel after the stream is over. Yeah, right now the website, I've got all my inventory down besides the Firelord Zuko. I've got all my inventory off the website right now just because we are doing some reshelving basically in my card shop, whatever you want to call it, the house shop. We're basically doing inventory. We had a lot of stuff to sort through over the weekend, and we had a lot of stuff to organize before we get everything online. We wanted to make sure that everything was organized before we took the store live. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Got us an ally there. Little shiny ally. Woohoo! Sokka, the Bold Boomerang. Extended art. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop those back a little bit. We got a Scouts Warning here. Full art. Got Suki, Kyoshi Captain. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Avatar Kyoshi Earthbender Extended Art. Very cool. Foil. Very nice. It's a very cool one. I haven't seen that one yet. That's neat. Aang, the Destined Savior. Legendary Creature Ally. That was a good pack. That's fun stuff. Nothing like too expensive, I don't think. But, Aang at the crossroads there. But like, I like said I haven't seen the Avatar Kyoshi Earthbender yet. That's a new one. Solid Ground, we got a Plains there. Thriving Bluff, Hippo Cows, Zuko Exiled Prince, Boomerang Basics, Energy Bending, Rosh's Audience. Airship Engine Room, Fire Nation Cadets. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. If you want to check out some of the basics of this set in the, I'll go over them in the previous videos. We're not going to go over too much of the basics of this set, just simply because we're going to try and keep the video moving along. The last time I did this, it took almost 2 hours to get through just 12 booster packs, because I like to talk, and I like to engage with the audience, and I like to, keep people informed on what things do. After I go ahead and pull 12 of the cards out, or 10 of the cards out, or whatever you want to call them, 10 of the big cards, we'll go ahead and sleeve up them and put them aside. And then we will we'll have a chit-chat about some of the cards, but yeah, we're not going to go too much in detail about some of them. We got an ally there, up in the trees. That's one of Jet's little buddies. Earthen Ally. Extended art, foil. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to turn this light up a little bit. There we go. A little bit of shimmer on those. Fire Nation Tank Train. Very cool. It's full art. Twa and Law. Moon and Ocean Spirits. We only believe in one spirit around here. That's the Holy Spirit. Overwhelming Victory. Foil. Extended art. Very nice, very nice. Avatar Destiny. Foil. Very nice. And then an island. Very cool. I like the foil full art That's fun stuff right there. I can't pronounce all of them very well. Flying dolphin fish, literally dolphin fish. I like how there's a lot of aardvark sloths, animal mixtures in the Avatar set. Some really cool stuff that they've got going on there. Boomy, king of three trials. Boomy was the crazy king. He is Avatar Aang's best friend from his childhood, and then when Avatar Aang woke up out of the iceberg 100 years later, he was still alive, but he's like 100 years older. So like King Boomy and him were like still friends. Like, you haven't seen the show by now. I'm sorry, spoilers, right? Like, is that not? It's not really spoilers. Sorry, you have not seen the show yet. That's not my fault. You need to catch up. It's only been out for like 13, 23 years or something like that. I don't know how long it's been out. It's been out a long time now. Sleeve up some of these. I want to go ahead and get Avatar Kyoshi in a sleeve. We'll go ahead and talk about her while we're sleeving her up. She is the great. I love Avatar Kyoshi. She's my favorite Avatar, to be honest, out of all of them. Avatar Aang was like, so what do I do in this situation? I don't really want to hurt the guy, and Avatar Kyoshi was like, anyway, I started blasting. You know, he's looking to his past lives for life experience or whatever on how to deal with the problem at hand with Fire Lord Sozin. Avatar Kyoshi was like, in my day and age, Shin the Conqueror came into my land and I took him out. Wiped him off the menu. Cleaned his clock, broiled his britches. I don't know what you want to say. He got roasted. I mean, but he only died because he didn't move. Because he failed to move out of the way of your attack. Yeah, that's what ending someone is. Kyoshi was like, yeah, anyway, I slept really well that night. Made Kyoshi Island, and he was no more. It was a really good night's sleep for me. Thank you, Taz Dad, for the informed information. We actually didn't look at Avatar Kyoshi while we were doing her. Let me read through what she does. Dream Year Tune Avatar Kyoshi has hexproof. That means that she cannot be targeted by spells. That's pretty neat. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, Earthbend 8. Then untap that land. Okay, so if you remember what Earthbend is, that means that your land gets haste and 8 +1/+1 counters and becomes a creature. And it is not until end of turn, if I remember correctly. It is El Permanente. You know what I mean? It's a solidified in stone. It's as solid as stolen. No, I'm just kidding. Stolen wasn't very stolen. Was it? He wasn't very solid. Oh, let me get this guy in a little. I like this one. It's not worth much, but we don't go for monetary value on this channel so much. Just enough to cover the expenses so that I can continue to open product for you. That's really it. But I like how it looks. I like how it looks alive. It's really sparkly, like a holiday. Don't at me. I'm just quoting movies. I'm not making fun of no one. I always have to give that disclaimer. I don't want to get canceled for quoting Rain Man, right? Someone who's like too young and has never seen the movie just straight up reports me for making fun of disabled people. No, I'm not making fun of disabled people. I'm quoting Rain Man, the movie, right? I actually haven't seen Earth and Ally yet either. This is this creature gets +1/+0 for each colors among the allies you control. Ooh, that's cool. And you can Earthbend 5 by paying 5, one of every mana color, and then 2. He's a 0/2. Costs 1 mana though. Good defender. Good defender. Good frontline defender. And we got Fire Nation tank here. Full art. I like the full arts. I'm a really big fan of the full arts. I know that these ones are not foil, but they look nice. You know. Plus, they show the scene from Avatar that and I'm a big fan of Avatar. If you haven't figured that out yet. The only thing I know more about in this world besides Avatar is Dragon Ball Z. Like I know way too much about Dragon Ball Z. Like stupid amounts of Dragon Ball Z knowledge have been obtained by this noggin. I used to be able to. Someone would like quote a line from the from like any episode, and I used to be able to tell them like what timestamp it was, like like literally and the episode number, both Japanese and American. It was it's a real skill set. The talent was there. I don't know what to say. It was a useless talent, but it was there. I'm thinking about the next move in the path with my business guys, and I think that there's a few options on the horizon. I think what we're going to do is maybe invest into a textile print. And I think that what we may also do is get a few boxes of the Lorwyn Elves or whatever it's called set that's coming out, and the TMNT set that's coming out. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic the Gathering set coming out. That's going to be soon. So we're going to do both of those as well as possibly a textile printer. And then looking forward into future streams, we're also going to strap a GoPro to me and my dog, and we're going to go do some wildlife photography in like the backwoods of like California or Colorado or something. It's going to be pretty cool. My dog's really cool. You can actually check out pictures of him at Forgiven Works Photography. Pictures taken by yours truly. I also took this picture right here, which Kira's grandma actually won this. If you're just joining us in, I see got some new viewers in the channel. If you're just joining us, yeah, some of the in the previous part of the video we did a raffle off, so Kira's grandma won that. All right, next pack. Now we got those sleeved up. You know, they really increased the tensile strength in these packs over like the last few sets. I feel like these could protect the Neilberg Diamond. Italian Job 101. Oh no! No way! No way! You gotta be kidding me! Oh baby! Neon Ink Tough! That's like $800. She can join Fire Lord Zuko. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's number 2. What? Oh, baby. Alright, so I've been practicing how to do sleeves really good because of certain cards like this. And I'll explain my technique and methodology here in just a second. Boom, baby! You gotta be kidding me, man. The Lord is sending me blessings. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Blessings. What? You gotta be straight up. Man, I don't even know. Thank you, Lord. I love it when he does that, too. I love it when he's like, hey. Watch this. You've been faithful? Watch this. Boom. Prayers being answered out here. I don't know what to say. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna go get the Fire Lord Zuko real quick. I wanna. I feel like we gotta have them side by side, right? Give me just 1 second here. Man, I can't believe that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me just 1 second. I gotta get the, I wanna get the Firelord Zuka out of the club. That's insane. I don't even know what to say. That's just incredible. Boom, back to back. Boom, back to back. That's box number 1 and box number 4. Man, and we got more to open, man. We got more to open here. And we'll, remember, we give out prizes on this pack. Akira's grandma is getting one of these collected booster packs because she won it in the raffle. So you have a possibility, a chance, a very rare chance at getting one of these cards. This is like an $800 card. I don't know what the price on top is. Like I saw it last. I saw it was $800. It might have dropped quite substantially because I know the Zuko one did. But like, wow. Hang on, I'm gonna get that into a top loader real fast. We got to make sure and preserve the quality. Very minimal contact from the hands. And then what you do is you just tap it in. You just tap it in. If you know my Happy Gilmore references, just give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. You just tap it in. I know it's a slow process, but it ensures that the card is going to be down there and it's not going to get scratched up by trying to jam it down there. Just tap it in. Just give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. You just gotta tap it in. Sorry, it's a little bit of a process. Bear with me. You can't damage the card, right? You can't damage the expensive cards. Man. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, like, thank you, God, first and foremost. Thank you, Lord Almighty. There you go. We'll hold them up side by side here. Can someone do me a favor and type exclamation mark clip in the chat? Exclamation mark clip in the chat, please. I think I might be able to do it. I don't know. I'm new to streaming, guys. I don't know. We'll try it. Hold on. Yep, you got it. Thank you. You got it. That's it. Exactly. Thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's some stuff right there. I'm going to just give me 1 second here. I'm going to post to one of my Discords that I'm in. Just got to show off just a little bit of what we have got going on here. It's very nice. It's very nice. We'll do this later, actually. Hold on. I can actually do it from this. Hold on. Sorry, it's a one-man studio over here, right? Give me just 1 second here. We'll keep on looking through what we got. That's just impressive that happened. I'm very, very thankful. Very thankful. All right. Let's go ahead and keep on moving on. Oh, I put that in the wrong chat. My bad. There we go. I just had to tell someone real fast. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put these away real fast, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of the pack. Give me 1 second here, guys. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that. We'll go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Some of the pack is there, but I didn't want to slide cards around. We're getting Trigger Alarm, Azula, the Cunning Usurper, the Blue Spirit, Extended Art, Foil. Very nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Phoenix Fleet, Airship. This is a really unique card. I want to actually just talk about this one because I actually really like this card. Flying at the beginning of your end step. If you sacrifice a permanent this turn, create a token that's a copy of this vehicle. As long as you control 8 or more permanents named Phoenix Fleet Airship, this vehicle is an artifact creature, crew 1. So you don't have to crew it if you have 8 of them, which is really cool. I like that. I like that tactic and that strategy. That's pretty neat stuff. We got a mountain there. Man, my heart is just pounding. My heart is just pumping, man. Good stuff. Man, that's crazy. It's wild, man. Zhao, Ruthless Admiral. Kyoshi Warrior Guard. The Boulder. I always thought that we should make a live action movie of Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Not that M. Night Shyamalan, but like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson should play the Boulder, like, right? Like the most unoriginal Avatar joke I could possibly come up with, I think, though. Gotta be honest. We got a North Pole Gates there, foil, which is fun stuff. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Man, that's just, oh, wild stuff. I'm still blown away by it. I can't believe we pulled 2 of the neon inks. That's just crazy stuff. We're pulling all kinds of crazy stuff here on this channel, though, all the time, and we're giving away stuff too on this channel too. So if you like seeing crazy pulls, you know, like and subscribe. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And if you like just stupid accents, or you like my weird mustache, if you like the fact that I look like Master Roshi. Like, here, hold on. Let me put on my glasses. I gotta put on my glasses. I feel like since we pulled a card that is just so great, you need the Master Roshi shades, right? Gotta have the Master Roshi shades. That's like, I gotta look up what that's worth. Can someone look up what Toph Neon Ink is worth on TCG Player for me? Katara, the Fearless Showcase, and it is a foil. Very nice card. Ally down here. I like to have all my foil tokens. They're fun stuff. We got Earth Rumble Top Foil Full Art. That's a nice card. I don't know what that's worth. But like I said, that's a pretty card. Let's take a look at that. They did a nice job on the foils on those. On the full arts. They really did. I have a hard time not just like being like, I'm gonna keep it. You know? No. It's a pretty card though. I could look at that for a while. Actually, I gotta be honest. I think it's funny though that we pulled Neon Ink Toph and then we pulled the full art foil Toph. Planetarium of Wan Shitan. He who knows 10,000 things. Suki, Kyoshi Captain, full art or extended art and foil. And then you got Toph, the first metal bender. Wow, we're getting a lot of Toph cards tonight. A lot of Toph. Toph is like a great character though. Like, let's be honest. Not my favorite character. We all know my favorite character is Iroh. And then Sokka. But, I love that. That's beautiful too. They did a good job with the foils on these. They did. Oh, that's not a flip card. We got a mountain there. It's the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Ruthless Waterbender. Wolf Cove Villager. Thriving Grove. Very nice, very nice. I thought it was actually less than that. That's cool. I'm glad that we got it. Now, here on this channel, like I said, we are not about the money. We're here about the blessings, and we like the cards, and we like to explain to you. But unfortunately, you can't just open up cards on a stream and not sell them. So, you know what I mean? Like, you run out of supply within your first stream. You gotta sell so you can keep opening more. That's the way it works. We got a Zula Always Lies foil too. I like these because just the normal foils, they did a really good job putting the foil in place of like in different places. Like the art is just done well. Earthbending Lesson and Rocky Rebuke. Very nice. Very nice cards. Very nice cards. I'm going to keep on pulling until we need to absolutely sleeve, I think. Going to keep on just pulling along. I will be your guide on the journey to Whaletail Island. We're going to put our allies over here. They're going to be our allies. For those of you who know Avatar, you know what Whaletail is. Whaletail Island is almost all the way back home near the South Pole. It would take weeks just to get to the edge of the Earth Kingdom. And the fact that I know more about Dragon Ball Z than this, like, we gotta open up some Dragon Ball Z stuff next, I think. I think that's what we gotta do. Like, I play Magic. I'm not very good at playing Magic, but, like, I play Magic. I don't play Dragon Ball Z. That's why I don't really open Dragon Ball Z, but, like, I think I should start opening Dragon Ball Z, because if we open up some Dragon Ball Z, I would have a lot to talk to you guys about. I would go on and on and on and on and on about the Frieza episode, and the Cell episode, and the one where it just just blasted the crud. Ooh, that's nice. Fire Lord Zuko. The showcase one. I think that's like a decently priced card, I believe. Very good stuff. Lightning Bolt. Full art, not foil. One could only hope, right? The foil is only worth like $5, but it's I'd probably keep that, to be honest. A $5 foil? Yeah, I'll just keep it my own. Day of the Black Sun. Extended art. Descendant's Path. Foil. Earth King's Lieutenant. I have not seen this one yet, actually. Trample. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other allied creature you control. Ooh. That's nice. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That's cool. All right, so you could do some you could wreak some havoc with that guy. Plains, Air Nomad. See, look at the foil on that. Look how it swirls around his feet. Like, that's just cool. They just did a good job with it, man. Like, they did a good job with the foiling on, like, even, like, the common cards. You know what I mean? Consider Uncle Iroh looking at the white jade or the jasmine tea bush. Turns out that it was the white jade, which causes blindness or something like that. I can't remember what he said it caused, but it was not good, and he drank it. Delectable tea or deadly poison. You know? And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and try and make some hot tea and out of this weed, and hopefully it doesn't kill me. That's why we love Uncle Iroh. He's willing to do whatever it takes for a good cup of hot tea. I am not sponsored by Twinings, but if any of you people know people at Twinings, tell them that I drink more Twinings than anyone should. And I should have a sponsorship. Shout out to Twinings, right? Twinings of London. Right now the UK is on fire, I think, so I really hope I can still get my tea in years to come. Might be a whole reform coming. I don't know what's going on over there. I have a flip phone, and I basically live under a rock. Like, I don't have any of the news outlets or anything like that. Like, I didn't know the government was shut down in the United States for like 10 days after it was shut down. Like, I had no clue. I've got my peace and I've got my dog. I don't know what to say, man. Like, do I need them anymore? No, I don't. Peace is something that is priceless. It is given to us by our Lord above, though, I believe. He gave me peace, finally. I used to live in Section 8 housing, actually. I got really blessed with where I live now. I have a townhouse, and my entire apartment could fit in my bedroom right now. Like, I got a master bedroom with a whole bath and everything. Like, that's cool, right? And I got really blessed in the situation that I have. Makes it easy to see him. Got an ally there, it's Suki. Wan Shi Tong, the librarian. That is, I can't remember what that's called. Is it the showcase card? It's not the extended art or the full art. I think it's the showcase card. Foil. Very nice. The Banyan tree. The Great Banyan tree. Reckless Blaze. Extended art. Nightmares and Daydreams. Foil. Diligent Zookeeper. See, there's the banyan tree right there, actually. And Appa flying over it. See Appa right there. The Flying Bison that they all ride on. Look at the foil on that. Like, they just did a really good job with the foils on these. They did a really solid job. I am not disappointed that this is the set that I decided to start my business with. Not at all. Very, very cool stuff. I'm going to go ahead and flip through these real fast. Aang, A Lot to Learn, foil. Fire Nation Ambushers. Trusty Boomerang. Appa, the Loyal Bison. Well, not the, but Loyal Bison. Katara, Bending Prodigy. Meditation Pools, a land. Callous Inspector. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and sleeve up some of these bad boys here real fast. Let's see here. Just go down here real fast. I'm getting to the point where I have so many of these cards in my inventory that I don't actually double sleeve them until after the show. And the reason why is because as I'm going through the inventory, if there's already one in inventory, it's already been double sleeved. And the way that the double sleeve works is I basically slide this one down into the double sleeve, so I can just go 1, 2. So when I'm counting them out. I want to get the Earth Rumble Triumph in a sleeve, because that's one of my favorite cards. I gotta be honest, if it's worth nothing, because a lot of these full art foils, for some reason, are worth nothing. I don't know why. I think it's because they're not legal and standard, right? Usually, yeah, they're not legal and standard. But if this is worth nothing, I'm keeping it. It's pretty. It's just a pretty card. I'll take a look at it here again. The light. They did a solid job. They did a solid job. With the foils in this set, I'm not disappointed at all. Not one bit. Now, if you follow my stream or you've been with us for a little bit, you know that the way that I sleeve cards is I basically anything that is rare quality, that is foil or art temperamented, right? Like it has to have a special temperament to the art of some kind. It gets one sleeve. Gets a sleeve. Anything that is super high value gets two sleeves, obviously, and then so on and so forth. It's not really rocket science. But I like to explain why I'm doing the things that I'm doing as I'm going. All the cards that I have laid out are the only cards in the booster packs that meet those specifications. Yeah. So, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was just a little bit strange. But it was good. The food was delicious. My goodness, the food was delicious. I'm still eating the food. It's in my fridge right now. It's good stuff. Let's get the one she tongue in the sleeve real fast. This takes just a second to do this part. And as we go, that's pretty crazy that we got that card, man. That's... Hopefully we can get the two of them sold pretty soon. I gotta be honest, I pulled the Zuko offline just now, though. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get all the booster collectors open, because it'd be wild, but if I pull all four of them, all four of the Neon Inks, that'd be something. If I pull all four of the Neon Inks, we might have to have them graded as a set. Like as an actual set, so... Because they'll be worth substantially more if I get all four of them. And if I get all four of them in mint condition, too. 10 out of 10 PSA grade, which is hopeful. Hopeful is the best word, but I take extremely good care of my cards coming out of the packaging. You can't really defend against what happens while they're in the packaging, right? Like, I hope they were shipped with care and stuff, but, like, who knows? After I get these sleeved, I'm actually gonna just go get those two cards out of where I've got them, and I want to keep them out for the rest of the stream. I think I want to keep them on display, you know. I'm a real big fan of this art style right here. It's cell shading for sure, but like, I don't know what you would call it beyond that. It's a really cool art style that they got going on with Azula there. They really captured her like cold, lifeless, like flame that she's got going. Heartless, just Not a care in the world about another living creature besides herself. Azula. I knew that I wasn't going to find love when I chose Azula over Ty Lee. Yep. I had a crush on Azula, the toxic woman. Oh, that was my kid crush. Well, actually, I gotta be honest. Kimberly, the Pink Ranger from the 1990s Power Ranger, that was my first kid's crush. Man. Yeah. That was the one. That was the one where you're like, all right, I like girls. That's good. You know, like, I'm normal. All right. The 90s were literally the best time in human history, as far as I could tell. We peaked as a human race in the 90s, and I'll say this time and time again. We peaked as a human race in the 90s, man. Think about it, man. Like, song lyrics still had meaning. Beer was still beer. Like, we hadn't started this seltzer stuff yet. Like, I don't drink, but, you know, like, indestructible plastics were still a thing. Like, do you remember the game system consoles of the 1990s? They were indestructible. You could tomahawk them at your brother by sticking your hand inside the cartridge and beaming him in the back from across the room. And then you could turn on and finish Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time the next day. No problem. I never did that. I was a little bit of a misfunctional kid. I gotta be honest. I don't have those anger management issues anymore. I've been very good about self-work, as we'll say. Done a lot of self-work. I'm a big believer in getting up every day and scrutinizing yourself, making very close analyzations of who you are and the character flaws that you have, and seeing what you can work on day in and day out. You know, whatever you did wrong yesterday, don't dwell on it. Don't say sorry. Just be better. Just be better. Don't do that again, you know? And pray about it. Learn to ask for forgiveness. It will ease your mind. You will feel like, I mean, truly, the guilt that you feel normally doesn't exist anymore when you ask for forgiveness from God. It just vanishes. Kind of cool. It's the way that I know that He's real. Because, like, I can ask forgiveness for whatever, from whoever, and it usually doesn't relieve the guilt. I usually feel like, oh man, dude, I gotta make up for this still. Like, when I talk to God, when I talk to the Lord above, and I ask for forgiveness for something, I feel it washed away from my soul. Like, it's just gone. It's just pretty relieving feeling, actually. You know how you feel like that weight on your chest, like whenever you have a lot of stress, or like on your back, right? Like you feel almost like you can't like stand up straight. Like you, like, yeah. Imagine like asking for forgiveness, and then that feeling just dissipates. It's pretty cool. God's pretty cool. The grand architect of the universe. You know, I'm a big fan of space. I like space. I like science fiction. I like fiction, but I like science. I like the cosmos. You know, I like. I always said that if I could ever go back to school, I'd go back to school for astrophysics. Truly, just to learn. I like black holes. Black holes are neat. You know, the curvature of the light and everything at the event horizon. That's fascinating stuff to me. Like, fascinating stuff. The fact that you could probably see the back of your own head. Like, if you were actually to be able to live through that experience, right? Like, and you were being sucked into a black hole, you could actually see the back of your own head because the light molecules are bending 180 degrees. Like, that's terrifying, but cool. Like, and the fact that they just found a planet, like, not too long ago, that, like, the wind blows at, like, 7 times the speed of sound, and it rains, like, giant diamonds. Like, crystal diamonds. Because the air is so filled with carbon that it makes coal, and it's so pressurized that it makes coal and then turns into diamonds almost instantly, and it rains diamonds. That's insane! How does NASA know that it rains diamonds on that planet, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, actually. You know what I mean? Like, they say it's true. They say the J Webb telescope saw it or whatever. I don't know how they figured this stuff out. I'm not a scientist, but, like, I don't know. I'm also not the guy that's like, we never landed on the moon and the Earth is flat. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, no, I'm pretty sure we did. Like, pretty sure the Earth isn't flat. Well, and like, here's the crazy thing about that argument entirely to those flat earthers, right? Like, it doesn't make a single iota of difference in my life or your life or anyone's life if the Earth is flat or is not flat. Because guess what? Me and you, in our lifetime, will never be able to see space in a spaceship. Not unless you're like one of those like millionaires like Katy Perry or whatever who's flying up there just to show that she can do it. Congratulations, you're rich. Neat. You know? Bragging about being rich is like bragging about being tall. Like, congratulations. You know? What do you want? An award? It's the same reason why I won't ever go to a mustache competition. Like, this was born on my face. Like, I did nothing. I didn't work at all to achieve this. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, I comb it and brush it and stuff, but, like, I also brush my teeth. Guess what? They're white. You know what I mean? Like, if you do the maintenance, you'll have the thing. You know what I mean? Diligent zookeeper. Foil. Bribery. With Sokka there with his fake costume mustache. Avatar Destiny. That's a very, very cool art card. I don't know what that's worth. Azula, the Ruthless Firebender Extended Art Foil. Very nice stuff. Oh, there was one more. Day of Black Sun Foil. Very, very good stuff. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go through these. We've got a Plains here. Suspicious Bookcase. Zuko's Offense. Acrobatic Leap. Fire Nation Attacks. Invasion Tactics. You got Sokka there, Katara, and Aang, and you got Bato of the Water Tribe. Or Chief Hakoda, I'm sorry, not Bato. Bato is his friend. Tundra Tank there. Canyon Crawler. Rumble Arena. Turtle Duck. Alright, keep on opening here. Pack number 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. I think 7, because I got 4 left. Right? No, that pack 8. Can't do math. Why can't I do math right now? That was an easy one. I should have been able to have that one. Oh, smart. I promise you, I am. Got an art series card here. And a UA the Moon Spirit foil. That's the Zuko's In Pursuit. UA the Moon Spirit foil. That's a fun looking card. Go ahead and show that one off there. 2 cards there. And a fabled passage behind it. There we go. Fabled passage. Aang and Lover Katara. Redirect Lightning. That is actually the showcase card, I believe. Desperate Plea Extended Art. Foil. Beifong's Bounty Hunters. And I'm going to say Island. Ooh, got it right. Let's see Appa flying over there on the island. Very good stuff. Princess Yue. Turtle seals. See the turtle seals? They're turtle seals. Oh. Fists of Flame. Kyoshi Island Plaza. Price of Freedom. Azula on the Hunt. Flexible Waterbender. Watery Grasp. Wandering Musician. So I gotta hurry along here. We're already approaching 57 minutes on the stream, so I gotta keep on trucking here. Pack number 9. Alrighty. We got the copy token there. Copy token. And that is the Ember Island players right there. And we got Grand Iroh Lotus showcase card there. Well, my favorite character is. We all know who the mustacheless favorite character is. Man, anything that I pull now is just gravy on top of what we got, man. Bolin Toff, the Neon Ink card is just that's just the bee's knees. That's a $900 pull, man. Ooh, Release the Memory. Very nice. Oh, I have very big fingers. I keep pulling 2 cards up. Swamp Benders and Monkeyatsu. Ty Lee, Chi Blocker. And I'm going to say Swamp. Wow, 2 for 2. That's funny. Bosco, Just a Bear. Tundra Wall. Dai Lee Sensor. True Ancestry. Master Piandao. Benevolent Spirit. Benevolent River Spirit. Sandbender's Storm. Deserter's Disciple. And we got, what's his name? I don't even know his name. I think it's just John John's Disciple. Giant Koi. Very cool, very cool. Alright, we're going to keep on moving along here. Like I said, I want to try and keep this stream less than an hour and a half. That'd be nice. 2 hours is what we have been doing, and that's a little long for 12 booster packs, but I just like engaging with you guys so much. I like pulling these cards for you guys, and I like showing you guys this set a lot because I'm a big fan of Avatar, and I like showing off things that I'm a fan of. You know what I mean? You know, when you have autism, you're like, let me tell the world about my likes. The world often doesn't like to hear about your likes. Tell a random stranger why their brontosaurus lived on the other side of the galaxy and they look like you're a little nuts. You got a copy card here, copy token. Avatar Aang. That is the foil showcase card there. That's cool. A lot of good pulls, man. We got clone foil there. Hakoda, Selfless Commander. That's Katara and Sokka's father. There we go. Bison Whistle. Standard art. foil. And Iroh, the Tea Master. Well, guess it's time for a drink. Alright, with Iroh, the Tea Master involved, I am going to go ahead and say we're going to get a mountain next. I don't know, what do you guys think? Mountain? You think it's going to be a mountain? I think it's going to be a mountain. Oh, 3 for 3. Wow, that's kind of cool. 3 for 3. Got 3 out of 3. Mountain. I said island, then I said swamp, then I said mountain. Appa's gang companion. Thriving Isle. Cathedral reunion. Bitter work. Look at Aang crunching his hand there. That's funny. Obo, playful pet. Judy. One of many. Forecasting fortune teller. Earth Kingdom soldier. Dialing introduction. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm going to keep on pulling here. I might have to stack the ally tokens. Because we're running out of room here. Alrighty. Pack number 11. Pack number 11. We had some big pulls earlier in the stream. $900 card. We pulled big out on this whaler. Down here, Whale Tail Island. Got an ally here. Momo, the friendly flyer. Let me put this over here. Warstorm Surge, Full Art, Smellery, Extended Art, Waterbenders Restoration, Raven Eagle. There's a Swamp. I didn't call that one. I forgot to. Loyal Fire Sages, Aang's Defense, Freedom Fighter Recruit, the Fire Sages, Earth Kingdom Jailer, Combustion Man, Kyoshi Village. I almost said Kyoshi Island. Bender's Waterskin, Yunnan Archer, Yunnan Archers. Can pin a fly to a tree from a mile away, from 200 yards away. Like that. I can't remember what the exact quote that he says is. And last pack. Last pack. We're going to move the bulk off. Go ahead and clear up just a little bit of space. And at the end of the stream, I said that I was going to go get that neon ink card out of the where I got it. But we got going on the pack pulls, so at the end of the stream, I'll go ahead and pull out both of them again and show them off, just because they're pretty. They're pretty. I want to keep them. I want to show them off again. Got the ally token there. Broiling Rock Enforcer or Rider. Mystic Remora. Aang, Swift Savior. That's a cool looking card. I don't know what that is. The full art. Fire Nation Salvagers. Yue the Moon Spirit. Now I'm going to say Island. Nope, Forest. Alright, that's the... Now we're on to the Lobby stuff. Lost in the Spirit World. Deer Dogs. Gallicorn. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Jet's Brainwash. Ooh, that's a fun foil. I like that one. Reminds me of some Daft Punk stuff, you know. Zuko's Conviction. Pretending Pox Bearers, Waterbending Lesson, Vindictive Warden. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go get those cards out of the, yeah. Show them off. Alright. So here we go. Here are the 2 cards right here. We have pulled now out of box 4. This was box number 4. This was box number 1. Those are very pretty indeed. You can see the neon ink kind of as you shimmer shine it in the light there. Kind of pops a little bit. It's got a pop to it. It's good stuff, good stuff. Pretty pulls. Man. We out here doing some work. Alright guys, well remember, if you like this stuff, if you like my my content, if you like my funny jokes or just my stupid mug, remember to like and follow and subscribe this video. As for the month of December, I have not decided on a prize to give away, but I will be getting in contact with Akira's grandma after the show to figure out how to get you these prizes. Remember, you win one of the collector's booster packs that we opened here tonight on the stream. So it could possibly contain a card like this, really shiny. And you also get this mat that we're going to be opening all of the collector booster packs on. So you get this mat that has been battle ridden by the collector beast. Yeah. So remember, if you like this content, follow and subscribe.